Just Nikki-Dee Ray with KLBK's first warning weather.
What an afternoon and evening it has been. Several severe thunderstorm warnings, advisories being in place, and now we've got a breaking new advisory for Schuyler County until 11 o'clock p.m. because we are seeing some strengthening and some high winds being pushed into your location. We'll pinpoint that in just a second, but here's what a lot of us saw throughout the day. We had those clouds being pushed into play, and before we knew it, we begin to see that rain shaft, and what beautiful cloud cover we did with just the right amount. You got it, of that sunlight peeking through. Just fantastic. Of course, this is on top of the Covenant Hospital where we are just getting some fantastic views pushing through. This is one of my favorites. I mean, goodness gracious. Perfect timing with the sunset and obviously all those clouds and the rain shaft. We did see a few isolated showers in the central areas, but we are still dealing with rainfall on the radar. Here's what's happening right now just up towards the north in Briscoe County. We are still dealing with that aerial flood advisory. This is going to continue until 11:30 tonight. It's because these storms, they're sticking around with us. They're not wanting to leave. They're only moving around 10 miles per hour. And at that, they're back building behind them. So even though they're moving a little forward, they're still getting quite a bit of rainfall right behind them. That is adding up with those rain totals, causing for curb-to-curb flooding and dangerous conditions to be driving. Please be careful. And then you head down towards Lee County where we are dealing with a flash flood warning that is still going on. This particular thunderstorm has not moved in hours and it continues to hang on tight just along the state line, trying to get up to Hobbs where we've already seen close to an inch of rainfall, but we are going to continue to keep an eye on this particular storm. Please be careful. They've all had several things in common: the high winds, lightning, tons of lightning, and of course a lot of rainfall. Check out the lightning right now. We're continuing to get tons of pictures in from you guys. Remember to be safe. We love seeing them, but we want you to be extremely careful while you're taking them. Tons of lightning continue to take shape just every few seconds. We get more lightning strikes in, and lightning can strike out of any given thunderstorm by 20 plus miles. So you don't have to have rainfall to actually be dealing with that lightning. So be extremely cautious when it comes to those showers and thunderstorms. This particular shower and thunderstorm, we are not dealing with any significant advisories nor warnings on it right now, but we are still dealing with heavy amounts of rainfall. Just notice right around Rawls on 82 over into Lorenzo, pushing further over into Crosbyton. We're dealing with that heavy amount of rainfall, which has been around with us over the past several minutes, even close to an hour in many locations, because it is slowly drifting its way towards the east. Then you head over to Floydada where we are beginning to see a little lull in the rainfall. We'll see a few sprinkles behind it, but the main rain threat for Floydada has now been over, and we're going to continue to see this pushing off towards the east. Notice this outflow boundary in front of it. Earlier on, that was giving us some high winds. We're talking about winds sustained at 5 minutes into around 68 miles per hour. That is high when it comes to those sustained winds. Now we're seeing, yes, the wind, but also some of that rain behind it. But remember, we do want to take note also to the northern extent right around Schuyler. We do have that significant weather advisory until 11 o'clock. The main threat are those wind speeds. We're getting brand new reports that the reason that it was issued because we had a wind gust at 59 miles per hour over in Toya just a few minutes ago. So be aware of the winds as well as that heavy amount of rainfall. We still are under a severe thunderstorm watch for the eastern portion of the viewing area. This is going to continue until midnight, but the severe thunderstorm watch for Palmer, Castro, down towards Gaines, even over into Scurry has been expired, but we are still dealing with the potential to see some more of that severe weather up to the north and eastern zones. Also, don't forget about Lee County. That is a flash flood warning. Turn around and don't drown. As far as the rainfall is concerned, we're looking to see some more of it continue to push its way up to the north and east heading into the overnight hours and early morning. And then by tomorrow, we could see a few sprinkles here and there. But as far as heavy rainfall is concerned, my friend Heather's been texting me all day. She's got an outdoor event and she doesn't want it to get rained on. Central areas, you're looking good to be outside, but we will be dealing with a few isolated showers, such as over into Seminole, Higginbotham area. You could see a few sprinkles here and there. But as far as everyone, we're looking to see that rainfall rather on into Saturday. So you could see a few sprinkles in there. As far as severe weather is concerned, we will continue to keep an eye on the sky, but we do not anticipate anything to be severe, such as it was tonight on Saturday. Tomorrow, the game plan is getting down to 68 degrees for the low. We'll get up to 90 by the afternoon. Isolated showers in the morning. We could see a few of those showers lingering right around the 10 o'clock hour in the early afternoon, but we're looking to be nice and clear. 91 by Saturday, and then we continue to warm things up as we head into Sunday and Monday, getting in those mid-90s. Another shot of rainfall is headed into our direction Monday into Tuesday. Some of those storms could turn severe. You want to make sure and download that KLBK weather app. It is absolutely free, and it will let you know when severe weather is headed to your region. As far as the showers and thunderstorms tonight are concerned, we're going to continue to keep an eye on the sky, but Evan, obviously tons of lightning all long today, and we're going to see that lightning continuing overnight until all of those storms are pushed out of our vicinity.
I love that time lapse that we had going right
It's
there. You
pretty
see the
awesome.
columns of rain, and how about the
gorgeous.
photograph that you got sent? You said that was a young girl that took that.
Went over to soccer camp. I was so impressed. It was a phenomenal photo.
Kids these days, you know, it used to be that the adults knew how to take the photos and the kids didn't with all the fancy cameras. Now it's cell phones.
I know.
And it's the adults that are like, you got to hold it,
and they don't
find
get
the
to
box.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Are you explaining yourself or something?
Yeah, and the little kid's like, Mom, come on.
It's serious.
There, here, take it. Jeez.
It's like the best photo ever. I will be printing that one off. I'm going to have to get her to sign it because that is one to remember.
It really is. We got more news still to come right here after the break. Juneteenth is today. Celebration